Alrighty. How do I use this? Hey guys, what's going on? It's just Sash here, and after God knows how long, I'm making another video. Well, kind of. I'm doing a live video. Um, so yeah, I've been gone for a while, for a long while. Excuse me here. Oh, it's foul. Um, I don't have any notes. I usually never write down notes or take notes. Um, so yeah, what have I been up to recently? And I've been working, as you can see. As you can see, I'm working as much as I can, especially with what's been going on. Um, with the whole coronavirus and thing. Luckily, I'm still able to work. If you guys don't know, I used to teach English at a school in Cambodia, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Just to get that out of the way, I'm no longer in Phnom Penh. I'm actually currently back home. And yeah, plans of going back or anything like that. Obviously, at the moment with the whole coronavirus thing, we don't know. But yeah, I'm here back home, and I've been working teaching English online with Palfish, and I've just been really, how do I put this? I've been not, I don't know how to word it correctly. Not motivated. I don't know. Back when I was in Cambodia, let me run it back all the way back. So when I first started doing Itsjustsash, I was just working teaching English at a school. So I had some time to make some videos. And then fast forward to me working at a school and doing Palfish, and I basically had no time to do any videos. That's why there were times where I had gaps between videos at times. And then I tried to come back, and I wasn't able to make any of the content that I would like to. I had a whole bunch of plans of going to different provinces and stuff like that, but I couldn't have the time to do it because I would be working at school and then I'd be working teaching online. So I try to figure out things that I can do in Phnom Penh. But yeah, mainly it just boiled down to not having the time to do stuff. And then I got very unmotivated to make the videos and stuff. So yeah, that's why I've been away for a while. And then some personal stuff happened in between. Then I decided to come back home. And yeah, I'm back home now. Me and Nita are still together. Everything with us is good, and I'm just waiting now to see if anybody comes up, any questions or anything like that. I know one question I'm going to be asked. I should have made a list. I don't have a list here of questions and stuff like that. The only thing that I saw was that people thought that I died in a car accident, which which was fairly interesting. But I'm not dead. I'm here. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. Just working as much as I can. Yeah, that was the main thing that I saw. Not a lot, but some comments were like that I had died in a car accident or something. No, I'm still alive. Trying to think of some other stuff. I mean, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns or anything like that, I'll do the best I can with my own personal experience. I don't have any up-to-date information about teaching in Cambodia or anything like that in regards to visas or stuff because I haven't been there for a while. But if you guys have want advice or anything like that, the email is still up. I'm going to be making more of an effort to get on and answering those emails. And yeah, that's actually what I was doing before I started up this live. And yeah, at the moment now, I'm able to make some videos. I'm thinking about what I should do exactly. So if you guys have any, if you guys have any, suggestions or anything like that, or you guys want, advice, stories, crazy shit, I don't know. So yeah, people keep coming in and out. So, but it's all good. I'm gonna probably stay on live for probably about, I don't know, another 50. Well, we'll stay for about 20 minutes or so. Just because I have other stuff that I need to take care of. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, let us see here. So yeah, one thing, let's see, as a matter of fact, let me go through some of these email questions. I think I can do that real quick for you guys. Nope. Well, this was a comment that was this was a comment here. Oh, where'd it go? This was a comment from one of the videos. Man, your videos are really interesting. I'm planning on moving to Phnom Penh later this year, and I'm going to teach English. Can I ask, the video whereby you got your apartment on day 2 of looking was the Russian market area as it's known? I believe he's talking about the apartment that I was living. That was a studio, a small studio that was near the Russian market area. It was about 3 minutes away, 4 minutes away by bike from the Russian market area. Yeah, I believe, yeah, that would constitute Tultumpong. Yeah. So that was the Russian market area. The rent, I can't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to look into it, but it wasn't that expensive. It wasn't anything crazy or anything like that because it was a studio. It was nice. The lady that run the place, she was very, very nice. Anytime there were issues or anything like that, she took care of it if there was any issues, and her English was pretty good as well. Was very good actually. So it was yeah, she was very chill. That was very chill, good times. So let's see here, see if I can find another one. Tell us it's hot just one more time. Go on. Yeah, that was a comment from the apartment hunting video. And well, I mean, it's hot. It's hot in Cambodia, and I don't have a script. I don't script these out. Everything is off the cuff, off the top of the head. So I'm always, so in videos there's always and stuff like that. I try to cut it out as much as I can, but I don't script these videos. I try to make it as real as possible. The only thing that I do producing wise or whatever is I try to cut it for the sake of time, and because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want a video of me going every other word, even though that's pretty much kind of what happens anyway. So let's see here. So here we go. This was from the vlog 42. $2 a day challenge. That was $2 a day challenge in Cambodia, day 1. So he asks, Indiana Jones asks, so why did you really quit teaching English in Cambodia and go home? So, like I said, long story short, I quit teaching English at the school. I wasn't happy doing both, and I realized that I could make more money teaching English online than I was at the school, and I would be working significantly less. The problem with that was, and in my head, I thought, okay, well, then I'd be able to, do a little bit of YouTube as well. But the problem with that is that when I was teaching online, you can't, if I have a class at, let's say, 7 o'clock, and then I have a class at like 8, I can't, there's not really much I can do in that hour because I have to be back by a certain time. So I wouldn't be able to go out. I'd have time to film something at home maybe, and that's about it. And that's kind of what would happen. I would have a bunch of classes, and then there'd be some free time, maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. And it wouldn't be enough time for me to, go out, film something, come back and get ready for class. There would be no time. So, and again, I had plans of, again, traveling to different provinces and stuff like that, like I did for the CM Reap video. One thing that I found kind of interesting was that my best video, or my highest viewed video, is a video that I put like little to no effort in, which is the video where I got sick and I had all these shots put in me. Up to this day, I'm still flabbergasted by it. I looked through the analytics and it said something about recommended or something. Oh, suggested videos. That's what it was. Suggested videos. So, yeah, it just goes to show you, man. Some of the videos that I put a lot of effort in didn't get that many views, and some videos that I put no effort in got higher views. So like there was the one, my highest viewed at before was I was riding a bike. I think I was showing the city around or something like that, and that had a lot of views, and that took hardly any effort. So, so yeah, let's see here. We're on 12 minutes now. I think at most we've had about was like one person. So. Hey, 2 people. Hey, Shane. What's going on, brother, man? Let's see here. What do we got? New comment on getting sick. This is all in Russian, I'm guessing, so I can't read that. Let's see here. Missed the update. No, yeah, man. I basically was saying how, I stopped teaching English at the school, focused more on teaching English online, and then some personal stuff happened, and I ended up deciding to come back home to the States. So I'm back home in the States right now. Yeah, so I'm back home in the States right now. I'm still teaching English online. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the channel exactly. Going back to Cambodia is out of the question, especially right now because of the whole coronavirus stuff. But I'm thinking about maybe steering the channel more towards, my experiences and trying to explain stuff for people who have questions about wanting to teach English. I've taught English in China for 3 years. I did Cambodia for another 3. I teach English online, so there's some content with that. Will you move back to Cambodia in the near future? It's something that me and Nita talk about at times. Something I miss it, but I've been there for 3 years. And that's kind of, I guess, like my thing now. I go to a country for 3 years and then I move somewhere else. So obviously I would go back and visit because, she has family there, obviously. But to go back and live, I'm not sure. Maybe it's possible. I was looking at South America. I'm Puerto Rican, so Spanish, I can speak a good amount of Spanish. And I was thinking about maybe Costa Rica or something like that. I mean, my options are somewhat limited because I don't have a bachelor's degree. Yeah, I'm actually going to school right now, trying to get some course done or anything like that. Can try to move to South America. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. I was leaning towards going to South America after this whole thing settles. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to be doing anything for the next couple of months. So, but after this whole, after everything goes back to normal, I'm leaning towards South America. But we'll see. We'll see. stay tuned. Like I said, I'm thinking about Costa Rica at the moment. They don't require a bachelor's degree, and from what I read there, everything's pretty chill. Country seems very stable. Standard of living is good. Um, so yeah, I got to do more research. Got to do more research. It's good to be back, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's see what other questions I have here in the old email. Let's see here. Subscribe. I have a few questions about living and teaching in Phnom Penh. Let's see here. There was one here that I saw that was fairly interesting, and I'm trying to find it now. Subscribe. So this is from Nutritional V. Hi, Sash. I just watched one of your videos today because I'm in the process of coming to Cambodia. Question is, how is it for an African American man obtaining teaching employment there? This was in January. So basically, how do I put this? For Cambodia, I personally can't say for myself because I'm not black, I'm not African American. But there are a lot of like dark-skinned people there, and there are a lot of Africans that work there. I personally never worked with anybody that was African American or from Africa. But I've only worked, I believe, at 2 schools. So, but I've met some people that were African American that worked at schools. So I don't know enough for Cambodia. For China, I know that it's difficult just because the dark skin, they're not, it's pretty racist. It's possible to get employment, but I don't want to say it'll make it difficult. But that was years ago. Things have changed probably, hopefully. But yeah, I remember hearing about guys, who were either from Africa trying to find work, or African Americans who were trying to find work and they were having a hard time because they were black. And I do know for a fact that over there in Africa, in China, it was dark skin in general is they don't want it. They do everything they can to avoid having dark skin, and yeah. So put it like this: in China, the ideal candidate is somebody blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin. That's ideal candidate. You know what I mean? So, do you have savings? It's pretty personal. Yeah. Do you stay with your parents? Also, what do you do in your spare time in your bedroom? I work. I work a lot. I work a good amount. I don't want to say a lot. I teach English online, like I've been doing for Palfish. Great company. It's a Chinese company teaching English online. That's another thing as well that I really want to get into. I'm not going to get into in this stream or whatever, but I'm going to probably make a video about it, going more into detail. And in my spare time, I play video games, do the homework, stuff like that. Yeah, it is sad. It's really sad because there are a lot of people out there that just because of the color of their skin, they're automatically disqualified from employment from certain places or certain schools. I know that there are certain schools that like definitely they don't care, and yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. It's legit racism, you know. But their culture, their society, if I could change it, I would, but it is what it is, I guess. But I think in Cambodia, you could definitely find work if you're black, if you're African American, or if you're African in general. I think for Cambodia, it's more about um, having a body there, and then your ability to speak, if you're a native speaker or not, and then qualifications and stuff for most places. So, what games do you play? Oh, I play at the moment. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty World War II. That was put up for free on the PlayStation Store, and I wanted to give it a shot. I had a buddy when I was living in Cambodia. He would play it all the time, and he would talk about how amazing the game was. So as soon as it came up, I was like, "Oh, let me give this a shot." So, what electrical equipment you took to Cambodia, and what will you take to South America? Um, the only thing that I took electrical equipment, I guess, was like my laptop, um, my cameras, two cameras. So I had one main camera, which was a Canon G7X, and the other one was it wasn't a GoPro. It was a Chinese competitor to GoPro. I forget what it was called, but I believe it was made by the same company, Xiaomi, that makes the phones. I believe I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I had like an action camera and the Canon G7X, which was the main. Can we see your bedroom? No, because I'm currently where I teach. This isn't my bedroom. This is where I teach, and I have the laptop, and I'm not trying to move around, and people are sleeping and stuff. So maybe I'll do a tour. Maybe I'll do a tour sometime in the future in an actual video. But yeah, sorry. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find some other questions here. I think I'll do another like 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna call it. It's not showing me all the comments here. Let me see if I can find them on my phone. I was able to see a lot more comments on my phone. Who do you live with? I live with my family. I live with my family. I'm living back home. Let's see here. How did you game when you were abroad? Oh, I bought a PlayStation 4 when I was over there at one of the game shops, and you could play online. I was able to play online, PlayStation Plus, and what's the word? Yeah, I was able to buy games, and I believe it was the American store that I was connected to, if I remember correctly. Server-wise, I don't know what server like I was playing on. It was probably Thailand or something. But yeah, I remember I was able to play online. It was a bit of an issue playing certain games. If the server was based in the States, like if there was no Asian-based servers, maybe there would be some lag. But I had a pretty fast internet connection for Cambodia, and it was good. Will you bring your PlayStation to South America? I'm not sure if I'm going to South America. I'm spitballing here, I guess you could say, just planning at the moment. I haven't decided on anything, but if I do go somewhere, I would, yes, bring my PlayStation with me, or probably sell it or give it away and buy another one. I'm always gonna game. That's always gonna be a thing. I'm a gamer. I've been a gamer since I was a kid, and that's not going away. So the only thing is time. Time is the only thing that's a factor. So Let's see here. Back when I was in Cambodia, I hardly had any time to play video games because I'd work all the time. So, but let's see. How much money would be best to save to go to South America? I don't know. I think what I did for Cambodia was I saved about $5,000, give or take, about 5 grand. After the plane ticket, obviously. So you get the plane ticket, and then you have $5,000 on top of that. But I know I blew a little bit of it because I stopped at Thailand before I went to Cambodia. So I probably, at the end of everything, I was probably in Cambodia with about, let's say, $4,000, give or take. So, but I think if I was to go to South America, I would want to be like comfortable and like ready. I'd probably save anywhere from 75 to 10,000. I mean, the more the better. You know what I mean? So, but I need to do more research about prices, rent, electricity, all that stuff. All that stuff. Always do your homework. Always do your homework, and then what I usually do is I overestimate my expenses and like underestimate my how much money I'm gonna have, I guess. So that way I can always have like a cushion. So if like I make $1,000 a month, I'll say okay, I make $900 a month, and my expenses are 15. I'll go up to like 18 or something like that. You know what I mean? Just so I know how much that I'll always have enough, if that makes any sense. Will you make videos full time? I don't know. I don't think so because there's not that much content that I can make right now, especially with like coronavirus and stuff. What I will do probably, and I don't want to do what I've done in the previous update videos, which was I'm gonna do this and this and this and this and this. At the moment, I'm thinking about doing maybe one video every week, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything, but I'm gonna try and at least get a video, every 2 weeks or something like that. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. But I don't want to give any concrete schedule or anything like that because I have a bad track record with saying, okay, I'm going to do this, and I get really motivated, and then life happens, and I have so much work that I need to do, and this and that, and a whole bunch of nonsense happens, and I get pushed behind, and it's tough. Filming the videos is easy. Editing the videos and all that stuff—that's the stuff that's really time consuming. But filming the videos is not that much of an issue. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I intend to make content. I'm not gonna say I intend to make videos all the time, but I intend to make some content. I feel that people really enjoyed the videos that I made. They weren't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, if I wanted it to be perfect, then it would be perfect. So I wanted it to be real and authentic, and I wanted it to help as best as I can. So let's see here. There was a question I saw here just now. Oh, this guy writes, "Hey, very nice. I've taken 7 shots in the butt last week, and I'm unable to sit. It hurts me a lot." That was a comment for the one video getting sick when I had all those shots. Let's see. Great video. Great video. We're going to do the same, but COVID-19 happened. Why? What are you doing now? We live in Siem Reap now. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Will you consider living in Cambodia forever one day? Um, Possibly when I get to the point where I want to retire. Maybe, maybe. I mean, Cambodia is pretty chill for the most part. It's very laid back. The one thing that gets you down is probably like the heat. It's ridiculous. Like it's so hot, so hot, and humid, and um, but it's very chill for the most part. Traffic can be a pain in the ass in Phnom Penh, but overall if I was to go back, I wouldn't live in Phnom Penh. I would probably go to Siem Reap. I'd probably go to Siem Reap, just because it's really really chill and laid back over there. Or probably just go to the province, go to the banana farm and just farm. I don't know. We'll see. So let's see here. Um, hmm. Siem Reap is cheap and less expensive. Yes, that is very true. That is very, very, very true. Siem Reap is much cheaper. It's less expensive, and it's really laid back over there. Traffic isn't nowhere near as bad as Phnom Penh. The air is much better. I remember the last time I was there, you could literally like smell the air. It's just much better. Not as much pollution and stuff. So, but yeah. Okay. Oh, here's one. How much you buy that land for girlfriend banana plantation business? Let's see. So the banana farm. So the story is the land belonged to family, and they wanted to sell it to other people. It was split up into the individual pieces, and it was owned by different members of the family, and they wanted to sell it for money because they weren't going to do anything. They didn't want to develop it. So I got the idea of like, well, if you're going to sell it, I would rather it stay in your family than you guys sell it. And when we get married and have kids and stuff, kids will have something. You know what I mean? So I figured I just buy it off them. And me and Nita, we bought them piece by piece by piece, and now she owns. It's all in her name. And once we get married in Cambodia, then it'll be transferred, not transferred over, but it'll be put in both of our names. So because foreigners aren't allowed to own property unless they're married or unless they have a Khmer partner, if I'm not mistaken. I know for a fact that if you're married to a Khmer person, you can have your name on the property, but it can't be solely owned by a foreigner. Um, when in regards to like property between partners, like business partners, I'm not sure if it can be shared. I think it has to be primarily owned by a Khmer person, but I'm not sure about that. But I know if you're married to a Khmer person, then you can have property in both of in the couple's name. So, will you consider Brazil? Uh, Maybe. I don't know. I don't know that much about Brazil. I'm very ignorant when it comes to Brazil. The only thing I know is that they have that festival down there, and they speak Portuguese. That's my extent to Brazil, and it's a very big country. So, um, at the moment, I'm like I said, I was leaning towards Costa Rica. I'm thinking about Costa Rica, maybe not Colombia. There was Argentina. I hear is pretty good. Galaxy S10 Plus, I believe. Yeah. Or no, Galaxy Note 10. I'm sorry, Galaxy Note 10. All righty, we're almost at 35 minutes. All right. Paraguay is the cheapest option. Well, I wouldn't know. That's what I'm saying. I got to do more research, figure out what country would be the best fit in terms of safety, affordability, and stuff like that. And I got to take my lovely fiance's opinion into consideration as well, because it's not just me anymore. So. But let's see. You should travel and go abroad. That's where you're best at, bro. Yeah, no, I agree completely. That's my bread. That's what the channel was about. The channel originally was just about me traveling and you know, um, talking about my life while I was traveling and teaching and stuff. So, but at the moment, can't travel anywhere. Can't travel anywhere at all because of coronavirus. So once things chill out a little bit and countries start opening up, then I'll start contemplating, where to go. You know, staying in the U.S. is boring. Well, that's another reason why I'm not like. That's why I'm not saying I'm going to make so many videos. Or I'm going to make X amount of videos per week or anything like that. Because what am I going to do? Just film myself at home doing nothing. So, did you party a lot in Cambodia? No, not as much as I should have. Not as much as I should have. And this is a thing that happens with me. I get so caught up in what I'm doing, like if I'm working and stuff, that I forget to enjoy myself. So yeah. But all right, man, I'm gonna probably call it here. If you got one more question, I'll answer one more question and then I gotta bounce. I got stuff I gotta take care of. So how much you pay? How much you pay? How much you play at? Oh, how much you rent you play? Oh, okay, I got it. How much rent you pay? Well, I'm living at home, so I'm not paying rent. So, but yeah. What am I doing today? I'm getting ready to do college stuff. I got stuff that I need to do around the house. I got errands and stuff I got to take care of. Boring, not vlog worthy stuff. So, but yeah, if you have any more questions, comments, or concerns or anything like that, just shoot me an email. I'm gonna be making an effort to get through all those questions on email and reply to them, and get back to you guys as soon as possible. I promise I'm gonna be making videos. I'm not gonna give you guys a schedule, but there will be videos coming. Okay, let's see. You going to college? Yep, I'm going back to school. Not for a degree or anything. I'm doing specific courses, just padding the resume, so to speak. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to end it here, buddy. Was it Dringu Mari? Mori. Dringu Mori, man. I appreciate spending time with you, buddy. Shane D, it's been a pleasure, man. You guys take it easy. If you guys see this video, remember to LSS, like, share, and subscribe. Your boy's back, kind of, sort of. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Itsjustsash@gmail.com. Itsjustsash@gmail.com. I'm going to be updating everything on the channel, descriptions and stuff like that. Things are going to be changing up soon. And yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking by me. I appreciate you guys still subscribing. Hope you guys still enjoy the videos. I'm going to do my best to clean them up a bit. If you guys take care, man. Love you guys.